This is an Oricorio Crobat deck because we can do whatever we want, and it's actually insanely good. For those of you wondering, yes, you run two energies, both lightning and dark for this deck. This allows you to attack with Crobat or Oricorio, as well, of course, as Arceus EX. This deck is really powerful, shuts down EX Pokemon, does crazy chip damage to your opponents, and also swings for a lot with Crobat. The rest of the deck, rare candies, Pokeballs, Giant Cape, Professor's Research, Pokemon Center Lady, two Ilimas, and a Guzma. The two Ilimas are there so you can use Arceus EX as a wall to stall out so you have enough time to get something like Crobat online. Interestingly enough, in this deck, we also have a Golbat. Considering you can fight with this card, this actually sets up more opportunities to get that not only online without rare candy, but also to do some decent damage in the active spot. This deck is unbelievably fun. It was a viewer submitted deck. We're calling it the Dylan Special, named for the player who submitted it and also for a beautiful Dylan story. First, I guess it doesn't matter. I could put down both Arceus. Giratina. Reached Master Ball yesterday with Mag Oricorio. That's a good deck, man. Mag Oricorio is a good deck. Oricorio. I mean, I kind of just have to start getting cards out of my hand, you know? Ugh. These are not the cards we want to get out of our hand, but okay. I'm kind of going to keep this one Arceus here because I need room for Crobat. You know? Yeah, you can't do it with Carnivine. It just needs... The energy has to be too specific for Carnivine, right? The tough thing is, if that becomes a Gengar, I can't get this Arceus out. Right? It's actually kind of scary. They could just retreat into a Gengar, and I have to fight. Tricky. Very tricky. Yep. If that becomes a Gengar EX, it will stop me in an annoying way. I'm gonna rare candy the Crobat. I could just retreat into Oricorio right now. Maybe that's the play. I hate wasting so much energy, but I think I have to. This way, even if they Sabrina me, we just go into the other one. It is the other... It's the Gengar I thought it was, or one version of what I thought it was, where I can't play supporter cards. That's what I thought, where I was like, I'm not going to be able to get this card out. That's exactly right. Okay. So, I can power Arceus on my bench. Arceus KOs that in one. Crobat sets it up to KO it faster. I could power Oricorio... I'm not sure that's going to be super relevant right away. This is going to do 30. The tough thing is, if Arceus gets in, it goes down. So, I kind of have to let... Maybe I do need to power Oricorio. Another 30. 50. Yeah, I guess I do, maybe. We'll see. This is tricky. I have not played Professors, so as long as that Gengar's in, I never get to draw my cards. No fun. Yeah, that's bad. Bad. Not good, guys. I don't have dark energy either, so I can't do much with that. If they have another PCL, we're in trouble. We gotta hope they don't. Gengar. It goes down to a zap, and then they'd have to Sabrina me. Yeah, I know that you're right. PCL doesn't save. It needs to be PCL and a potion. Needs to be a bit of both. And they're kind of just figuring out how they're going to play it. Yeah, you can take it to Discord, guys. Use the Discord to find battles. I'm very down for it. We should have a section in the Discord probably for people looking to just find pocket battles. It's not a bad idea. Sabrina. I guess I gotta give them Crobat here, huh? Because they can't KO it. Okay. They went too slow. Pokemon Center lady. Okay. Okay. They just went too slow. They were overthinking it, I think. They are Tapu Lele what? You think we need more battle music? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oricorio. Golbat. Illimat. Ugh. Okay, we can put Oricorio down, I guess. Other Arceus doesn't really help me, but I'm worried that they just kind of like start ripping through my cards here. There's not really a good reason to power anything right now. I mean, Tapu Lele just hits it, but I could kind of scare him a little. I'm going to Illima regardless, you know? I need to get my Crobat online. Professors. Gives me Zubat, Oricorio, Illima. Wow. These are bricks. Okay. Yeah, they definitely need more music in the game. Like, we have a lot of cards. We can't do anything with them. The Illimas are at least something, but jeez Louise. I need a cape. That works too. We get 1 KO. They're not going to give me Ninja. So they give Tapu Lele, and they're going to hit me for 80 between Greninja and Tapu Lele, and then I have to Illima here. And just build up another one. I could go for a KO. Interesting. Okay. I like this play. This is going to force me to... I could do this a couple different ways. Now I think I kind of have to go for a KO. But I can do this a couple different ways. So I think what I do is I'm going to Ilima the active Arceus, KO Tapu Lele, and then power Oricorio. I think that's what I have to do. And I will, like, Arceus could go down depending on what they pull, but I think this is the call. I could put down other Arceus. I think I'm going to power Oricorio here, though. Boom, 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 boom. He could red card me. I might actually get something I need. I can't believe I don't have any of my Zubats, dude. Iono. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Give me something. Crobat, Rare Candy, Giant Cape, Arceus. No way! No way! We still don't get it! You are joking, dude. You are joking right now. I mean, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. 130 ends the game, right? Insane. That's insane, dude. How do we not get any of our cards? Wow. Holy. I mean, we won, so hey, that's cool, but wow. Maybe the Zubats are with us in spirit. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to let you know at the end of this video, you will hear the Dylan call. And I think it's quite fun. It was with like a different deck, and I was taking a question from the chat, and everyone had a great time with it. So I'm putting it at the end of this video. Hope you enjoy it. They're going to chip it down. We start Dark Energy. I actually should have looked at that. That might be a mistake. We'll see. We'll see. See if I regret this. Professors gives us... Is there a deck that's almost impossible to counter? No. No, every deck has a counter. Some are a little tougher than others. Like Dark Tina last season was like really hard to fight, you know? But not impossible. Too dark in a row. That's a bummer. Can't fight. Come on, Zubat. Okay. Does Zubat exist? The question on everyone's mind. DeMello. Ah, DeMello. Okay. Thank you. DeMello. They've got the Kamala. We need Crobat. We need it now. We don't have the cards we want. Yeah, yeah. There's Crobat. Okay, now we just need Zubat. You are kidding. You are playing a practical joke on me and me specifically. You're joking, dude. Mars, honestly, maybe thank you, because this is crazy. Cape, Rare Candy. That could be a Zubat. Should put a Zubat in this deck. That's a good idea, actually. Here we go. Now when we don't need it. I could retreat into other Oricorio. I do get to fight with this. Next turn, maybe I'll just power the other one. You come in and swing for 70. They might start powering you. If I put one energy on Oricorio, I can swing once. Just gonna let it go down. Try to get my cards. I'll Pokeball just to thin my deck out so I don't pull that other Zubat or other Arceus. Crobat Arceus, I can get the KO in one, but the Rocky Helm is a frustrating kind of situation there, right? Let's see. Can you demote from Hyper Ball 1? I don't know what rank that is. I think you're asking about Ultra. Is that, there's not a Hyper Ball, right? Okay. If I retreat right now, I could KO Darkrai, but then Giratina will come back in and finish me off. Then they'd have to switch to Kamala. Right? I can get myself up to 160 HP. I take 20. I go down to 140. Maybe that's the play. Maybe the play here is just to pick up this KO with a cape. And, yeah, go from there. Ali J, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greetings from Poland. Why, hello. So, with red or Geo, they get the KO here. Then we have to put in Oricorio. They don't have it. Oh, they get it with Darkrai. They got it with Darkrai. I was like, okay, not bad, but they did get it. They could now Cyrus my Oricorio, unfortunately. Nothing I could do about that. Pokemon Center lady. Well, we save it barely from a Cyrus play. Arceus, sorry. They're powering Komala, so I have to. I guess I have to put an Arceus here, huh? I can only do 70. Or excuse me, 80. But if I put an Arceus, we lose. I don't have a way around that. I think we just lose. We're close, but with this, it KOs our sweet little Oricorio. I could retreat, do how much with Crobat? 80. Oh, it's weak to dark though, huh? It's weak to dark. I always forget about weakness on some of these EX Pokemon. Weak to dark. GG. Crobat attacking. Wins us the game. Wins us the game. Kamala Harris is a weird choice. It's a good card. It KOs, like they were threatening our Oricorio with it. Sprigatito. Spriga, a Tito, a Spriga, Sprigatito. What do we get? We get other Zubit. I'll take 2 Zubits, please. For those games where we didn't get any Zubits, I'll take 2 Zubits. They should add a feature that doesn't let you demote something like a rank protection card. Now you're thinking like a dev. Now you're thinking like a dev. Wherever did you come up with this idea, Mad King? Sprig's going down. We're yelling, Darkness Fang, you better move. You better dance. Yeah, this is gonna be tough for them. Ali J requested Snortina. Yeah, do you have a deck list, Ali J? happily play it. They do attack, huh? Okay. I mean, cool. Other Oricorio. I will get poisoned, but such is life. I have to take the KO. You're gonna poison a poison type? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. 2 of your finest Zubats, please. You can't poison a poison type. It's against the law. It's not even legal. The Leaf Cape does save them for a turn. The question is, do I just retreat? Do I just retreat into like an Oricorio and chip at him? I'm 1 away from hitting with Arceus though, huh? I have free retreat though. If I retreat into Oricorio, because they could heal it, right? So they could rare candy and then heal it 60. I swing for 160 next turn. What's their full HP? I'm gonna let him KO me. I'm gonna let him KO me because I don't think they can get enough. With doing the extra Darkness Fang damage, I just think there's no way out of it, right? Maybe there is. Or candy, or Oricorio, or Arceus. Okay. There was no way out. No way out. Doo-doo-doo-doo. They tried. Yeah, gotta give it up to them. GG. We've been wrecking Meowscarada decks today. Alright, Spragels, woman question for you. What do you do if you're in love with your best friend who has a boyfriend?
Oof.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I don't know. This is tough. I mean, it's not meant to be right now. That's my first instinct is like, you can't blow up that relationship. That's like super selfish and wrong.
Wow, Dylan. I can't believe you're even considering this, Dylan.
Well, I don't know. I think if you really care about this person, you really love this person, you also want what is right for them. And obviously right now what is right for them is being in this relationship. If that changes, I think then you should be honest about like your feelings. But I think respecting somebody's relationship is caring about them. You know? That's my first thought.
Wow, Dylan. No, my thoughts on the Dylan situation are yeah, kind of similar. I also think like I don't know, you're in love with your best friend. I don't know. It's just like such a common thing. Like just you're not, as best as possible, you're not even allowed to be. You're not allowed to be, Dylan. I'm sorry. You can't be in love with your best friend.
I was just saying you deserve more than that, Dylan. You deserve more than to just be around for someone to feel loved. Mm-hmm. You should also feel loved in return. And if you don't feel loved in return, that is not love. Like that is, you're not in love.
Nope.
If it's one-sided, it's not love, and you deserve love, and it should be mutual.
But yeah, I think Dylan, if she knows, buddy, then she's kind of using you, you know? That's what's going on. And then you're kind of in this like weird thing where it's like you're not like, I don't know, you're like using her for like a safe thing to be in love with that you know you can't get. The whole thing's weird. So yeah, just stop it. Yeah, the Dylan saga, I mean, I get where you're at, man. There have definitely been like, you know, there's always those things where it's like, I like this girl and she doesn't like me or whatever. And you're like, you keep it going for a long time. It's just icky. The whole thing's tough. There was a girl I was in love with in middle school and she didn't care about me at all. And at the time I felt like it was the biggest thing ever. And now she's dead. No, I don't know what happened to her. But we didn't work out, that's for sure. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time. We did it.